Hi, let's go for Wessex blades. It's doing a blade, and I kicked the belt in the wrong place. So I put it away, put it to a side, and I came back to it today and thought, well, I'll either drastically change the end of the knife, or just for shits and giggles, I'll totally transform it a one-off. It's not a sort of option. So that's the leuku. I did the grind, and then boom, I hit the belt. Momentary. Didn't hurt myself. So you can tell where I hit the blade there, just like that on the. And of course, it took a little bit of a. So I've sort of ode to Arnie 1987, I think it was, and I've had a little play with it, and it's pretty damn good at doing that, because it's got like a chisely end on the end of it, the way the bevel's worked out. Just having a bit of fun. It does cut, but that's not really the point. It's more for sort of just chiseling and knocking about. No good for battling, of course. It's completely inappropriate for a leuku. But you know, by the time I'd done that, I'd had to grind it out, or do some weird bevels, or grind in with a Dremel or something. So I put some. To be covered. So what I did was, just for a second, I'll do that, make it look nice. In terms of progress over the next couple of weeks, I want to do Danelaws first. First one's for Frank, and the usual sort of story. If I can get 2 or 3 Danelaws through the book that are together, I do them as a batch. I'll try and slip one in order to keep money flowing. So working through the book right at the beginning, first name up is Frank. So that's where I'm going to start in the next couple of days. There's been a bit of an upheaval. My lady's car is in the garage, but it's in for about 2 weeks. It's been in for 2 days already, and something's arose in its head. It's one of them send it away, get it refurbished, come back sort of deals. So I'm ferrying her about. It's like what's her name from Thunderbirds? Yeah, I'm Parker. Yes, lady. So I'm pootling about, taking her here or there. A couple of times in the middle of the day, one evening. So yeah, the rise and fall of the day is going to be a bit different, but I'll just try and slip things in the way I have. I mean, I've got stuff stabilising at the moment. I just turned it off for 5 minutes whilst I do this. But you know, working through me right from the start of the book that I closed a few weeks ago. First one's Frank, and off I go as fast as I possibly can. I've got a pair of leukus to do at some point as well, and just literally work my way through the book. But as it is, what I do like to do is when someone says free reign, I like to push it a little bit more, like I always try and do. So I still got a long way to go in terms of what I want to do for my leather sheaths. A few little nips and tucks and tweaks are going to be showing their head very soon. The tooling's coming on. Okay, it's not so bad, you know. But you know, I really want to raise the game. And then once I get to a certain point, okay, right, fine. I'll then try and level out on the lever, and then raise the bar on the knives. And you know, just keep doing that all the time. So you know, you buy something off me and it's £200. You can look at it and think, well, like my knife's 140, but the sheath is £60, as opposed to the knife in proportion would be 170 and the sheath's only 30 quid. All right, what I'm trying to do is get you something that's a very balanced set. You know, so there's just as much work and effort and thought has gone into the sheath as what there has in terms of the rationale behind the knife and the blade and the handle and the pin and the geometry and the edge and the steel. Okay, lots of thought. So I'll sign off now and get cracking on with the stabilisation again for the next hour or two. But just thought I'd share that because it's made the best of the bad job. Yeah. Get to the job. Just daft but fun. That's what I do. So I made something of it, nice bit of whatever. There's a Puko coming out as well, and I've done a link on Facebook. I'll put a link if I remember at the bottom of this. Rob Phillips in Oz has sent my Puko to a couple of guys. Again, SD troubles or something. So the first one didn't really work out, but the next guy, I think his name is Emmanuel, at some point he's going to do a review of my Puko. And it's quite cool in there because Sandy's done the sheath for it. So Rob wanted a bit of two British makers, so I've done a knife and Sandy's done a pouch sheath for it. So I'll put a link if you want to check out. It's just literally a first show and tell, but I put the it'll flag up this guy's site for whenever he does the review, because that's one thing I'm woefully short of, is people doing reviews on me knives, you know, testimonials and things like that. That's what I need to try and raise my just position, or you know, who is this Wessex Blades guy who, you know, he does MODs, and that's not all that I do, if you understand. So as I say, I'll try and get through the backlog, and just be as efficient as I possibly can with it. But it starts with Frank. One for sale every now and again, because I've increased the batch number by 1. Raising the game again on leather, and at some point I'll try and raise the game on the knives. Good hearing it. Scott from Wessex Blades out. Thanks for joining me again.